Alright, we're playing a little bit more Minecraft today. Damn it. Damn, that's not how I wanted to start this out. So I was thinking about it, and I actually eat most of the time, not when I'm healing, but most of the time I eat in like the most what's the term for it? Efficient way possible. Where I'll eat like as soon as eating would pay off. You know, like this bread I wait until I go down 2.5 bars of hunger. And that's when I eat. I don't do it the second I start losing hunger. I don't do it when I'm like really low. I do it exactly when I have to. We're in our ideal range, and we are right way. Whew. Yeah, there's a spruce biome. I guess it's a hilly biome now. Forgot that stack of hay bales is like 3 stacks of. Yeah, it is 3 stacks of bread. It's not like 3 stacks. It's 3 stacks of bread there. So I've technically got just under 6 stacks of bread in my inventory, plus a stack of apples, which I guess aren't very good food, but if it really comes to it, it'll work. And then I've got the gapples, which I'm just saving because they're expensive. I should get rid of those apples, though. I do not need those apples for anything. What do I want to talk about? I don't know. Not a whole lot of thoughts going on in my head. The weather's pretty bad. It's been thunderstorming. I'm in town, so I was gonna go fishing with my dad, but started thunderstorming and we got a flash flood warning or watch. I can't remember the term. But we're in a really high area. Like, our elevation above sea level is pretty high, and oh, ice spikes, these are rare. And a rune portal, of course. I'm not just gonna forget that. Yeah, come to think of it, I forgot to go back and watch my other videos to figure out what the videos was. And I've already forgotten which video it was. The sweeping edge 3 and efficiency 2. These golden carrots because they're the best food source in the game, saturation wise. Like, I don't usually like to have food in my hotbar these days, but I'm not discarding any of my other materials, and it's the best food source in the game. I'm not passing that up. Admittedly, I rarely, if ever, actually obtain golden carrots. Because 90% of the time, I don't play a world to the point where making them would actually be reasonable. You know, like, I don't get to the point where I have enough gold and I have a carrot farm and all that. Because I rarely farm carrots. If I'm gonna farm, I'm gonna farm either wheat or potatoes. And potatoes simply because I can kind of automate cooking them. And they drop a lot of potatoes. Plus I believe villagers eat cooked potatoes as well. And I just ate a piece of bread. Yeah. I know it is, but something about the old cave generation, world generation, is just beautiful to me. Like, it's not the dramatic mountains that we got in newer Minecraft, but it's just, it's nostalgic in my opinion. I didn't start playing before this kind of generation, really. I mean, I figured it probably changed a bit over my time playing, but it's not like I started playing when it was in alpha or beta. I'm not that old yet. But yeah. That's a village, ain't it? And a ruined portal. And it's way out of my usual zone for grabbing structures, but you know what? I don't care. I'll go to the portal first. It's farther back, and I'll probably forget about it if I don't get it now. Oh yeah, I can tell just how much saturation this golden carrot's been giving me, good lord. Kill it. Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3. I don't think there's any others. Actually, I think there is one more, but I'm just too lazy to look for it, so. One of the things about this game is playing for single player sometimes just spooks me. And I think it usually has to do with something with my mental condition. When I'm more or less depressed, I'll be seeing or hearing things more. This house, I don't remember what kind of house this is. The cleric? No. Wait, I was just in this kind of house. Bruh. It's a barrel house, they have nothing. This is way out of my normal range. And there's another village. I saw that smoke. It's like literally right across from that one. Kind of glad I went to that village because now I get to see the good loot from this. Because I don't know if I'd necessarily see that if I just went the regular route. Also, wow, those golden carrots are working well. I've only used up 2 and I've gotten this far. Not to mention I only ever sprint jump. It's the opposite of a certain YouTuber who only ever walks when he plays Minecraft. Bah. Bah. I even updated its status and it just didn't despawn. Maybe that one's special. And this one's got a chest. Nothing in it for me, but no. Also, this doesn't seem right. I feel like that. Oh! It's warping into this thing. Which I still can't figure out what purpose that thing would serve. Just close the door in my face. Asshole. I mean, I don't care if I'm robbing from you. It's still an asshole thing to close the door in someone's face. Like, you got an armed and armored robber, at least just leave open the door for him, mate. Remember when I was little, I used to be scared of finding, like, Hugh O'Brien on one of my worlds while I was playing with my brother. It's probably one of the reasons why I'm so sometimes playing alone. It spooks me, because every once in a while something will happen. It just seems off. Like, what's happening is probably in the game's code somewhere, but it doesn't seem like something that should be happening. Yeah, that's not a village. That is a big mountain that I'm going to try my best to go around this time, because that does not look like something pleasant to climb. Let's go for a complaint of the day. Complaint of the day. Sites using AI as an advertising strategy. I don't like it. It's just, I'm on the ground now. Man, this is uncomfortable. But, like, AI is faulty in a lot of ways. It can be used very well for things like calculations, but when you take things like more human concepts, less humanities, I'll say, over mathematical or yeah, just mathematical really terms, AI starts to struggle. Like, mechanical algorithms are really what AI is used to working with, and mechanical algorithms honestly usually work pretty well. Like, but AI is just one of my friends started playing Minecraft. I wonder if you guys can see that little notification. I haven't played Minecraft with that guy in, oh lord, years. It's been 2 years, 3 years. Wait. No, it's been, wait, like 3 years since I played with him. And it's been like 8 months since I've talked to him. because we were only ever friends on a Minecraft server I played a long time ago. Like 4 years ago. And after that, our friendship started to degrade because weren't doing anything in common. We weren't really meeting in any of our Discord chats or anything because we weren't on any similar servers. The thing is, the first server we had was amazing. It was an Anarchy server, aside from the first. I can't remember if it was 3,000 by 3,000 or 5,000 by 5,000 block. But anything past that point was Anarchy, and even inside that point, it was pretty close to Anarchy. You could do anything inside that wall as long as you weren't killing people, stealing things, or destroying their bases. So, yes, there were some chunks of that server that were, what's the term? I don't remember now. Chunk errored, I think, is what I thought of it as. Where you just kind of delete, like, every block inside the chunk. And usually we do it through TNT. I mean, there was this one we did, and it was like actually an enormous hole. It was like 8 chunks, I think. Like 2 by 4 hole. And it went down almost all the way to bedrock. Because we weren't. I don't remember actually. Oh, I remember now. We needed somewhere to dig in. So we stopped about 10 blocks above bedrock. But that's where the group fought, like, I think, yeah, 3 withers at once. It was modded Minecraft, and we were just kind of, at that point, it was like a late game server. And I joined when it was pretty late game, but our faction, the Warbringers, which never actually started wars, ironically. We didn't there was no actual faction wars in my entire time on that server. But that server got destroyed after some griefer who I believe was like the server owner's like cousin or something joined, and the server owner was giving him insane levels of bias. He broke pretty much every rule the server owner had set. So he tried to set up a trap that infringed on some of the rules. We never outright stole from him, but we did kind of scam some items out of him. Because that guy had literally stolen, like, everything we had in our chests. And we had this Origins mod installed. And he had chosen this Origin that I believe the server owner made specifically for him, that made him able to creative mode fly and be completely invincible, though not be able to attack anything while being able to creative mode fly. Like, he couldn't break blocks or attack while he was in that flight mode, but he could interact with chests. You could do pretty much everything but. Oh! No! Oh, wait. Up. This might work. This might work. Oh, this wouldn't even be the first time this has happened to me this week. This pisses me off. Please, please, please. Oh, I hate this game so much. It's the second time this week I have died from exactly that. Oh. This is awful. Damn it. I'm done recording.